Here we are in the Australian Midwest, and just looking at a couple of iron ore trains crossing at one of the loops, passing loops along here. It's between Mullewa and Geraldton, this particular one. We've just had the full train go through. You can see disappearing into the background there. He's got a hump of iron ore there, protruding above the wagon, and we can see the empty, which is just waiting there in the loop. You probably hear that growling noise there. That's the sound of the switch going over, or the points if you live in the UK, going over. So any second now, the empty train will be coming out of the loop onto the main line and going past. I don't know if this is a big one or a little one, whether it's a crowd pleaser or not. Hope the wind's not making too much noise. I don't think it's going to be very long before he moves, because I heard the switch go over. As you can see, it's not a bad day. It's a little bit better than it was yesterday. Got some bits of blue sky. Just a bit of a look around at the weather and the scenery. It's nowhere near as sparse here as up in the Pilbara. I think that was his light just came on, wasn't it? There we go. It's firing up. It's going to be moving before too long. Sounds like the brakes coming off. And here he goes. I hear him throttling up. It's interesting that the other train on the main line has actually stopped, so it may be these are very long, and it may be that part of this one is still on the main line at the other end of it, and the other one's had to stop so that he can completely clear the main line before the other one proceeds. I'd have to drive a couple of kilometres to find out, so I'm not going to be doing that. It's a shame I didn't bring my other camera, actually, otherwise I could have zoomed in on this, but I'm just standing here at the moment holding the GoPro, so I hope it doesn't look too far away. I'm obviously standing at a safe distance from the railway line. As you can see, these things don't really have blistering acceleration. Locos on this one. It's called the Shire of Mingenew, this particular locomotive. They've all got names, the locomotives, a bit like ships and boats. They all get names, the locos. There probably won't be any locomotives on the back end of this one, as it's an empty, but you never know, there might be. Up north you get the very long trains where you got the two locos at the front, then you've got two in the middle. I think it's two locos at the front and then 240 or 250 iron ore cars, and another two locos and another 250 iron ore cars, and another two locos and another 250 iron ore cars. These ones in the Midwest are nowhere near as big. It's probably half the size, I'd say. So I bought a viewfinder for this camera, but I haven't fitted it, so I can't actually see the image that the camera's capturing. So I'm hoping this is capturing the right sort of thing. Now if I was a train spotter, I could be saying, oh, I haven't seen wagon 7 connected to wagon 13 and 8 before. I'll just write that in my notebook. Of course, I think if I was going to take up train spotting, I'd have to have my adenoids removed. And of course get myself a woolly hat with a bobble on top. Oh, there's the other train there, he's still waiting on the main line to continue. And there's the empty. Going back to the mine to get some more iron ore. Okay, well I hope you found that interesting. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.